Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 6th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus. Today, the universe is setting the stage for a breakthrough you didn't quite see coming. The sun's steady alignment with Uranus in your sign stirs up a current of unexpected clarity, as if the fog you've been walking through suddenly lifts and you can finally see the exit door glowing in the distance. This is not just about relief, it's about power. For months, you may have felt caught in cycles where the same challenges kept repeating, but today the energy pushes you into a fresh perspective. Instead of wondering, why me? You start asking, what's next? That shift alone changes the game because it transforms frustration into momentum. When it comes to love, the energy couldn't be more telling. The moon is moving through Scorpio, lighting up the relationship sector of your chart. If you're partnered, this acts like a mirror that reflects not only what you share with your person, but also what you've both survived. It's the week when the walls that once separated you begin to feel unnecessary, replaced with honest conversations and a mutual sense of relief. Old hurts lose their edge, and what was once heavy begins to turn into laughter again. Don't be surprised if you find yourselves planning something exciting together. A trip, a project, or even a symbolic new chapter. The cosmic pull favors renewal. Not in a timid way, but in a way that feels like stepping onto brand new ground. For those carrying a single heart, this is where the twist comes in. Yes, you may still carry the sting of disappointment from past connections, and yes, your guard has been sky high. But the moon's tension with Neptune suggests your intuition is sharper than your doubts. A stranger's words or a casual interaction could feel oddly significant, sparking the thought that maybe, just maybe, not everyone is walking in with bad intentions. It's not about rushing into love. It's about softening the edges enough to let life surprise you. Pay attention to subtle signs, a text that feels faded, an introduction that keeps replaying in your mind. The universe is whispering, and if you listen, you'll hear where to lean in. On the career front, today's energy requires both patience and tactical restraint. Venus, currently weaving through your house of daily routines, bumps into Mars, and that can stir up competition in the workplace. Group projects could feel like herding cats, with too many voices, too many egos, and not enough alignment. It's tempting to slam your hand on the table and demand order, but the stars suggest you're better off playing the long game. Observe, step back, and let others reveal their weak spots. By not taking the bait of conflict, you maintain your steady reputation, the very reputation that positions you for a stronger role once the dust settles. Remember, not every fight deserves your fire, and sometimes silence is your sharpest weapon. Financially, you're in an interesting pivot. The Wheel of Fortune energy echoes through your chart today, signaling quick shifts, unexpected expenses, or, equally possible, sudden opportunities to profit. Don't panic if something destabilizing hits. This isn't the kind of shakeup that strips you bare. Instead, it's the kind that reroutes you to something better. You may feel like you're being pulled away from what's safe, but trust that the outcome is more rewarding than what you would have settled for. Investments, collaborations, or even side hustles that appear now have the potential to unfold into long-term gain, as long as you're willing to adapt in the moment. Health-wise, you're learning how much your body stores the stress of the past. The Scorpio moon encourages you to let go of toxins, not just physical, but emotional. If you've been clenching your jaw, losing sleep, or carrying tension in your shoulders, that's your cue to release what no longer serves you. Movement, breath work, even a moment of honest stillness could be your medicine today. Think of your body as the temple you've been navigating toward in that long, confusing labyrinth. It deserves reverence and care, not punishment. Small rituals of grounding will remind you that you've never really been lost, only recalibrating. Family dynamics might also stir under today's cosmic weather. Conversations could reveal long-buried truths or grievances, but this isn't a time to dread them. It's a chance to clear the slate. You're entering a cycle where your voice holds more weight than usual, And when you choose to use it with empathy instead of defensiveness, bridges that once seemed burned suddenly reappear. This doesn't mean everyone will agree, but the respect you earn by showing up authentically will reshape how others respond to you. Spiritually, the number 3 is your silent companion now, echoing growth, creation, and divine alignment. You're being asked to recognize that the challenges weren't punishment. They were initiation. Every setback, every delay, every moment that felt like you were stuck in circles has been part of preparing you for this very doorway. The golden thread running through your day is success, but not the easy kind. It's the earned kind, the kind that feels different because it has roots in resilience. Wear or meditate on gold tones if you can. They amplify your sense of confidence and victory, reminding you that what glitters now is not illusion, it's proof of your effort. Taurus, today is about understanding that the wheel is turning and you're not at the mercy of fate, you're aligned with it. The universe doesn't just drop blessings, it invites you to claim them with courage and persistence. That's where your real magic lies, and that's why this day stands out as a turning point. Every choice you make, whether in love, work, or within yourself, has the power to rewrite the story you thought was stuck on repeat. And once you step through that open door, you'll see that what's waiting for you is not just relief, but a destiny that feels tailor-made for you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the atmosphere surrounding you is infused with the energy of transformation and choice. The cards indicate that you stand at a pivotal point, where both your inner confidence and external opportunities are about to align in powerful ways. This reading brings clarity on your potential paths, the lessons you must integrate, and the blessings ready to enter your life. Let us walk through each card to uncover the narrative the tarot has laid before you today. Card 1, the Fool. The Fool opens your reading, suggesting fresh starts and bold leaps into the unknown. For Taurus, this is a call to step beyond hesitation and trust in the unseen possibilities. You may be analyzing major shifts, such as relocating, pursuing a new project, or redefining your lifestyle, but fear of the unknown has slowed you down. The Fool reminds you that faith and curiosity will guide you. You don't need to know every detail of the destination to take the first step. The journey itself will reveal your growth. Card 2, the Two of Pentacles. Here, balance and decision-making take center stage. You are juggling two possible directions, perhaps two projects, two relationships, or two visions for your future. The message is clear. You cannot remain in limbo forever. The energy of this card mirrors your current state of evaluation, where you must weigh practicality against passion. For Taurus, a natural planner and stabilizer, the challenge lies in releasing fear and trusting your instincts. Harmony comes not from avoiding choice, but from aligning with what nourishes your soul. Card 3, Death. Do not fear this card. It symbolizes endings that clear the path for rebirth. Old cycles, past disappointments, and limiting attachments are ready to dissolve. Death tells you that the chapter you've clung to has already expired, even if your mind resists letting go. This is not about loss, but liberation. By releasing what no longer resonates, you invite transformation and create space for new opportunities, be it love, career growth, or personal freedom. For Taurus, this card affirms that clinging to the present only delays the blessings ahead. Card 4, the Emperor. A powerful card for you. Taurus, the Emperor represents structure, leadership, and inner authority. Someone in your orbit sees you as a figure of stability and magnetism, unable to turn away from your presence. Yet, the Emperor also challenges you. Are you setting clear boundaries and directing your life with confidence? This card emphasizes the importance of taking charge, not passively waiting for circumstances to align. You are meant to embody resilience and authority. Today is about stepping fully into that role without self-doubt. Card 5, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups reflects lingering pain from heartbreak, betrayal, or missed opportunities. You've endured disappointments, perhaps even manipulations or toxic influences, and at times it has shaken your trust in others and yourself. This card reminds you not to dwell on what has been lost. Beyond the grief, there are still blessings waiting to be claimed. By focusing on what remains, you allow healing to occur. Taurus, your noble heart is resilient, and this card urges you to stop reliving the wound and start embracing the lessons. Card 6, the Lovers. With the Lovers, the theme of choice intensifies. Two distinct paths in love may present themselves. One connected to an individual who has closed past cycles and now looks toward you, and another linked to new possibilities. Beyond romance, the Lovers signifies alignment of values and decisions that must come from the heart rather than fear. This is a reminder that true fulfillment will not come from settling, but from choosing the option that resonates with your authentic self. For Taurus, love is both passion and commitment. Choose wisely. Card 7, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel indicates that destiny is shifting in your favor. Where things once felt stagnant, money delayed, projects postponed, or opportunities elusive, movement is finally occurring. This card highlights divine timing and unseen forces clearing obstacles from your path. It may feel like sudden luck or unexpected opportunities, but in truth, this is the result of your perseverance and faith. For Taurus, today brings reassurance that cycles of hardship are ending and doors that seemed locked will begin to open effortlessly. Card 8, the Sun. Your reading concludes with the Sun, one of the most radiant cards in the deck. This card symbolizes joy, vitality, success, and a renewal of self-confidence. After enduring challenges and doubts, you're stepping into a season of warmth and recognition. The Sun amplifies your natural sensuality and charisma, reminding you that others are drawn to your light and presence. For Taurus, this is not just external validation, but also the inner peace of knowing you are aligned with your purpose and ready to embrace life fully. Today's reading for Taurus unfolds as a powerful journey of release, choice, and renewal. The Fool and Two of Pentacles highlight the new paths before you, while Death and the Emperor call you to let go of the past and step into your authority. The Five of Cups acknowledges your pain but encourages healing, and the Lovers presents pivotal decisions in love and alignment. The Wheel of Fortune assures you that change is arriving, and the Sun crowns your day with joy, vitality, and triumph. Taurus, your path is shifting toward abundance and fulfillment. Trust your potential, make bold choices, and allow the universe to deliver the blessings that are already aligning with your energy. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The message for Taurus today is one of shifting fortunes. The Wheel of Fortune signals that the period of stagnation you felt, waiting for money, delayed opportunities, or projects put on hold, is beginning to change. This shift is not random. It is the outcome of your persistence, your prayers, and your willingness to face challenges without giving up. Luck is aligning itself with your steps, but it also asks for courage. You may notice two streams of financial opportunity appearing almost at once. This is the influence of the Two of Pentacles, calling for balance. Perhaps you are managing a main source of income while considering a new venture. Or you might be deciding whether to invest in a bold project or stay safe. The cards urge you to take calculated risks, not reckless leaps. Your intuition will help you decide which option is worth nurturing. At the heart of this shift is your ability to be audacious. The Fool reminds you that fortune often favors the brave. If you've been waiting for a sign to move, expand, or explore something fresh, today's reading confirms that the door is opening. You are encouraged to trust yourself even if the numbers do not yet make sense, because sometimes opportunity arrives disguised as uncertainty. The Sun strengthens this financial forecast. It promises that recognition and prosperity are closer than you imagine. You are stepping into a phase where your efforts bring visible rewards. This could manifest as a raise, a new client, or unexpected financial support. The Sun also amplifies your natural magnetism, which can attract partnerships or deals that benefit you. However, the cards caution you not to let old fears block this momentum. The Five of Cups suggests that past disappointments with money, failed projects, debts, or lost chances may still linger in your mind. Do not let yesterday's shadows distort the brightness of today. Every ending was necessary to make room for the fortune now rising. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune assures you that this financial phase is part of a divine cycle. Money is energy, and like all energy, it must flow. As you release old scarcity patterns, you allow abundance to circulate back into your life. The key is to remain adaptable and optimistic, knowing that fortune is not random. It is the natural result of your growth and readiness. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 6th are 49, 37, 34, 59, 62, 92. Daily love. In the realm of love, Taurus, the cards reveal both passion and choice. The lover stands out, bringing a clear message that you may soon face a decision between two paths of the heart. One may be tied to a person from the past, someone who has finally closed old cycles and now looks toward you with new intent. The other may be a fresh, radiant connection offering experiences you've never had before. Your sensuality is highlighted strongly by the sun, reminding you that your energy is magnetic right now. People are drawn to your warmth, your presence, and the quiet strength you carry. This card suggests that someone is not only admiring you from a distance, but also feeling unable to ignore their attraction. The Emperor confirms this, as it represents someone who sees you as a figure of stability and beauty, perhaps even a source of inspiration. Yet the decision is not simple. The Two of Pentacles returns here, reminding you that indecision itself is draining. You may find yourself torn between security and adventure, between the known and the unknown. The Fool encourages you to let go of fear and embrace the path that excites your soul rather than the one that merely feels safe. The Five of Cups makes its presence known as well, indicating that healing is still part of your love journey. Past heartbreak, betrayal, or emotional wounds may occasionally rise to the surface, making it difficult to trust. This card asks you not to let old pain dictate your present. What awaits you is joy, not repetition of loss. For those already in a relationship, the Emperor and the Lovers suggest a deepening of bonds through clarity and commitment. Conversations about the future, values, and goals may feel weighty, but they are necessary for building lasting trust. This is a time to put pride aside and express openly what you want. Ultimately, the cards ask you to choose love courageously. Whether single or attached, today is about acknowledging your own worth, recognizing who honors it, and daring to say yes to the kind of love that expands your spirit rather than limits it. At work, the workplace is where your leadership qualities shine brightest today. The Emperor appears here as a symbol of authority and direction. You may be asked to step into a position of greater responsibility, or perhaps you are already the steady presence others rely on when chaos arises. The message is clear: structure and discipline will bring success. Still, the Fool suggests that this is not only about control, but also about openness. A new professional path could be calling your name, and though it feels unfamiliar, it holds promise. Whether it's a change in your career field, the launch of a personal project, or even exploring education, the cards emphasize that you are ready to take that leap. The Two of Pentacles highlights the juggling act between different tasks and priorities. You may feel pulled in multiple directions at work, but the card advises flexibility. This is not about dropping one responsibility, but about finding a rhythm that allows you to maintain focus without exhaustion. Balance, time management, and clarity of goals will be crucial. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that timing is everything. If you've been feeling overlooked or stagnant in your role, prepare for shifts in your professional environment. Opportunities that once felt blocked could suddenly flow in your favor. This is the universe nudging you toward the next level of growth. Meanwhile, the sun brings recognition. Your hard work will not go unnoticed, and others may soon praise or acknowledge your efforts. This is not just external validation, but also an inner sense of satisfaction in knowing you've contributed something valuable. The sun also encourages teamwork, as your positive energy inspires those around you. Finally, death makes its mark in the career sector. Old ways of working that no longer serve you are coming to an end. This may mean changing a role, leaving behind a toxic environment, or redefining how you approach your professional goals. Whatever the case, you are walking into a season of renewal, where your career is restructured on stronger foundations. Health. Health today is deeply tied to the emotional realm. The Five of Cups indicates that holding on to grief, stress, or resentment has impacted your well-being. Emotional wounds can manifest physically, creating tension, fatigue, or even chronic issues. The cards urge you to focus on release, not suppression. Death amplifies this theme of release. It reminds you that transformation begins with letting go of what no longer supports your vitality. This could mean breaking unhealthy habits, setting stronger boundaries, or even releasing the guilt that has weighed you down. True health is as much about the spirit as it is about the body. The sun shines brightly here, promising a renewal of energy and joy. It suggests vitality returning, improved mood, and the possibility of feeling more in sync with your body. This is an ideal time to embrace activities that bring you happiness, from exercise that feels playful to meals that nourish without restriction. The Fool encourages you to try something different for your health. Perhaps a new fitness routine, meditation practice, or simply spending more time in nature could invigorate you. The card reminds you that wellness should be approached with curiosity and joy, not as a rigid obligation. The Emperor plays a role here by reminding you of discipline. Healthy routines, whether related to sleep, diet, or stress management, are essential to maintaining balance. You are encouraged to create systems that support your energy rather than deplete it. Lastly, the Wheel of Fortune implies shifts in health cycles. If you have faced setbacks, this card suggests improvement and progress. However, it also advises staying mindful of habits, as cycles can repeat if lessons are ignored. Pay attention to what your body is telling you and embrace this moment of renewal. Family and friends. Within family dynamics, the Emperor makes its presence strongly felt. You are the stabilizer, the one who can bring order to confusion. Others may look to you for guidance, and your steady hand can help resolve issues that have lingered for too long. The Two of Pentacles suggests that you are managing multiple responsibilities within your family. Perhaps you feel stretched between personal ambitions and family duties. The key message is not to neglect either side, but to find harmony through balance. The Five of Cups hints that past disappointments or conflicts within family ties may still weigh on your heart. However, this card also signals healing. By addressing old wounds with compassion, you open the door to reconciliation and stronger bonds. The sun shines brightly on family matters, bringing moments of joy and togetherness. This could manifest as a celebration, a gathering, or simply a renewed sense of warmth in your household. It is a reminder that despite past challenges, love and unity remain at the core. Death suggests that certain family dynamics are ready to change. Patterns of behavior, unspoken rules, or even generational conflicts may be ending, allowing for healthier ways of relating to each other. This is a time of transition, where renewal in family structures is possible. Lastly, the Lovers influence this sector, emphasizing connection and choice. You may be called to decide how much of yourself you invest in certain family matters and where boundaries must be drawn. This is not selfishness. It is ensuring that relationships remain rooted in respect and love. Compatibility. Taurus, your energy today is magnetic, and it draws certain signs closer to you. The sun suggests compatibility with Leo, a sign that matches your warmth and charisma. Together, you radiate a powerful energy that inspires others and creates a joyful bond. The Lovers points toward a connection with Gemini, whose duality complements your steady nature. They challenge you to see multiple perspectives, while you ground them in stability. This dynamic, though sometimes unpredictable, can lead to deep learning and passionate exchange. The Emperor signals resonance with Aries, a sign ruled by Mars that values strength and initiative. Aries admires your reliability and sensuality, while you respect their courage and drive. The match is fiery and requires balance, but it holds strong potential. The Two of Pentacles highlights compatibility with Virgo, another earth sign. Virgo understands your practical approach and mirrors your desire for balance and security. This partnership thrives on mutual support and shared goals. The Fool suggests attraction with Sagittarius, whose adventurous spirit encourages you to loosen your grip on control. They invite spontaneity, while you provide grounding. This balance of freedom and security makes for an exciting connection. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune indicates alignment with Pisces, a sign of spiritual depth. Pisces awakens your softer side, and together you share a sense of destiny and intuitive understanding. This bond can feel almost fated, offering growth for both of you. Your lucky color today. Today's color is gold. It embodies success, radiance, and the warmth of the sun card that appeared in your reading. Wearing or surrounding yourself with gold tones enhances your confidence and draws prosperity into your orbit. The phrase of the day. The future belongs to those who dare to release the past and step boldly into the light. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.